Question 17. Part A. Solve 3x minus 5 is less than 16. With inequalities and equations, your objective is to get all the x's on one side and everything else on the other. So we'll leave the 3x on this side and we'll take everything else over here. So we'll start with the minus 5. So how do we get minus 5 over here? Well, we add 5 to both sides. So you've got minus 5 and plus 5 equals 0, so they cancel, and you're left with just 3x. So we're left with 3x is less than 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay. Now we have to get the 3 over here. How do we do that? Well, it's 3 times x at the moment, so if we divide both sides by 3, we can cancel the x's on the 3's on this side, and we're left with just x. So therefore, x is less than 21 divided by 3 is 7. Part B. 11 minus w over 4 equals 1 plus w. Exactly the same thing again. We need to get all the w's on one side and everything else on the other. So let's get all the w's on this side and everything else on this side. But first, notice that we've got stuff on the bottom. So let's get rid of that first. How do we get rid of this 4 on the bottom and get everything on the top? Well, it's 11 minus w divided by 4. So let's multiply both sides by 4. So we have to multiply everything by 4, so put it in a bracket. And the same here. I haven't left myself much space, but it's okay, isn't it? Right. So we've got 4 times this divided by 4, so the 4's cancel. And we're left with just 11 minus w. So write that down, 11 minus w equals, now you have to multiply out this bracket. 4 times 1, or that term times that term, and that term times that term. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times w, 4 times plus w is plus 4w. Okay? Right. Now we can start taking all the w's over here and all the numbers over there. So I've got a better idea. Let's take all the w's over here and all the numbers over here, just because if we bring the 4w over here, we'd end up with minus 5w on this side, which is minus 5w, which is fine, but it's marginally easier to work with plus 5w on this side. So we'll put the w's over there. So let's do that. Let's move the w over here. So it's minus w there. So if we add w to both sides, minus w plus w, cancel, and we're left with 11 on this side equals 4 plus 4w plus w. So 4w plus w is 5w. Right, now let's bring the 4 over here. So we subtract 4 from both sides because that's plus 4. 11 minus 4 is 7, and 4 minus 4 is 0, and we're left with just 5w. Bring the 5 over here by dividing both sides by 5. 5's cancel, and we're left with 7/5 is w. It's top heavy, so we rewrite it as w equals 5 goes into 7 once, remainder of 2, 1 2/5. And that's it.